Hi, good people. My name is Novelin Travel, and welcome to another learning moment. Today, I would like to answer a question that one of you sent to my inbox. And the question is, what's the difference between purpose, vision, and mission? So the three normally are used interchangeably, but they are very different. I must note they are very related, but they are different. And so I'll try and explain the difference between purpose, vision, and mission. So when we talk about purpose, we're talking about the big picture. We're talking about your why. Why do you exist as a person, or why do you exist as a business? Now, these concepts apply both to you as an individual, but also to your business. So when we talk about purpose, we're basically trying to understand what's your reason for existence. Why do you exist? Why are you here? At the end of your life, what is the eternal footprint you want to leave behind? Flipping it to a business sense, it's basically asking the question, after so many years of you being in the marketplace or in the industry, what's going to be your legacy? What's going to be your eternal footprint? What's going to be different because you existed? So it starts with you as a person to answer that question. Why are you alive? Why do you exist? Why are you living today? You must live for something bigger than just the money, something bigger than just the day-to-day activities. So what is that thing you believe you are created for? That becomes your vision on the horizon. That becomes your true north, your why do you exist? And remember, people buy into who you are before they buy into what you do. So as you think about articulating your purpose, it's important to understand that people will always want to know your why. Why should we do business with you? Why should we trust you? Why should we refer you? Why should we employ you? Why should we admit you to this particular program? That is your why, your purpose. What's the eternal footprint you are trying to create? Some people refer to it as legacy. What's the legacy you want to create? So it's starting with the end in mind and then beginning to work backwards to see how do you then live in a way that reflects that big picture on the horizon. So your purpose is your reason for existence. It is your why. The vision gives measure to your purpose. Like I said, they are very aligned. Vision gives measure to your purpose. For example, your purpose could be to transform the lives of marginalized communities. Now, vision will give measure to that purpose and say to transform the lives of 10 million marginalized youth or women in 10 years or 20 years or 30 years. The thing about vision, some people refer to it as the audacious goal. Now, when we talk about audacious goal, we're talking about 20, 30, 50 years and beyond. So it needs to be relevant for a much longer time so that it makes sense. It is a constant. The vision is not a shifting goalpost. Remember, your purpose is a constant. Vision gives measure to your purpose. So these two are constant. One of the questions people ask is, does my vision change every time? Because your vision is a measure of your purpose, no, it does not change because your purpose is a constant on the horizon. And so the vision gives it measure. And as you're thinking about giving measure to your purpose, think 20, 30, 50, or even 100 years. What will your eternal footprint look like 20, 30, 50 years from now? Using the example I just shared, transforming the lives of marginalized communities, you could put a number to it and say 10 million by 2030. If we're, for example, planning earlier. Now, you can't say 2030 when we are in 2021. That's a very close range. So you would be saying 2050, or 2070. Some people don't even put a timeline to it. They kind of just leave it open, but with the idea that it's going to take them a long time to achieve this vision. For vision to make sense, it needs to be deeply aligned with your purpose. It needs to make sense now, tomorrow, and possibly forever. It needs to be something that someone else can pick up and run with it. When people hear your vision, they should be able to buy into it. So you want to think about your vision as an audacious goal, not just as a goal, but something that inspires, motivates people, and makes them want to be a part of what it is you are doing. So again, this can be for you as a person, and it can be for your business. And once the vision is clear, then the mission is the how. How do we go about creating the vision or the impact or fulfilling the purpose for why we exist? So strategy comes out of mission. So mission is the how. How do you go about creating this impact? How do you go about fulfilling your vision? Remember, mission can always change. In a business sense, normally around 3 or 5 years, you review your mission, because there are so many things that come up. Trends and patterns are consistently changing, and that is why your mission can always change to be able to adapt to the new trends, to the new settings, to the new developments in the market space. So your mission is not a constant, but your vision is a constant. So how do you go about fulfilling your vision? Is the mission statement. When you think about vision statement, it basically encompasses what you have: your skills, your experience, your expertise, and your network. So when you think about how, think about what you have. Sometimes the challenge is that we try to mix up the vision and the mission. For you to be able to fulfill your vision, then you need to articulate your mission. And the mission is deeply aligned in your skill set, your experience, your expertise, and your networks. And it can always evolve. So when you think about purpose, vision, and mission, the three are very distinct. However, they are also closely related. Your purpose is the big picture, or your why. Why do you exist? The vision is a measure of your purpose, gives measure to your purpose. It's what do you want to accomplish over a lifetime or a given time. In other words, an audacious goal that is looking at 20, 30, or 50, or even 100 years. And your mission is the how. How do you go about fulfilling your vision? Skill set, experience, and networks that you can leverage to create the impact, the legacy, or the eternal footprint that you want to create within your lifetime. This can be for you as a person, and it can also be for your business. So that's the difference between purpose, vision, and mission. My name is Noveline Chirabo. Have a blessed day and a blessed week.